Hello guys, so this is my second video. I took some feedback from someone in the comment section last time who said about the audio quality. It often it's not very at the same level, and my mic sounds pretty bad. And I've went in and sort of changed some things, so hopefully this is better. I've did some tests, definitely seems to be better, but obviously whenever I render it out to YouTube, the quality sort of degrades. But well, we'll soon see. So this is a game on Westfield. It's 45%er, so definitely going to have to carry. But nevertheless, I have a very good IS driver, and just sort of new players on my team. No biggie, can't really complain. Everyone has to start somewhere. Well, today we're looking at the Comet, Tier 7 British medium. It's actually my first ever game in it. I only bought it like a little over a week ago. It actually turns out quite well. Definitely seems to be a good machine. Lots of gun depression. Minus 12 to the front, which is fantastic. And the mana is pretty troll. You bounce quite a lot off there. I think it's roughly around about 190 in effective thickness. Obviously, there's a slab spaced armor. Obviously, these weak cheeks. Oh god, what am I doing? The low cheeks to the other side of the mantlet are definitely penetrable. And the mantlet is inflammable. You definitely can get penned there, no problem. The cupola, it's not the worst cupola in the world. It's not massive. It's not like some of the British tank destroyers that have literally a tumour on top of their head. But it's definitely sort of something. The Comet seems to be one of those tanks where you just sort of pop up on a hill, take a shot, and put it back down. But let's get to it. So as I was saying, we're playing Westfield, and I'm pretty much gonna. I typically go around here, my mediums. I like this spot because you have lots of cover in the trees, so you pretty much have a good camo rating most of the time. Unless you get a scout who just YOLOs through here. But you're actually going to see the opposite this game. Pretty much our scouts, from what I remember from this game, was I think they rushed really along here. But let's get to it. So I don't know about this tank. I really can't give a full opinion at the minute because I've only played 15, 20 games, but it seems like a decent enough machine. The gun's penetration is, it's a little bit painful, but what can you do? You just have to fire some gold, and I think this is one of the machines in the game where, you just have no choice but to fire some gold sometimes. And that's, there is some 5 or 6 machines in the game where you really kind of have to use gold to reliably pen tanks at their tier or above. One of these is obviously the Comet. The T-54 is definitely one of those tanks where you kind of have to fire some heat sometimes. I actually have loads of gameplays too, but I can't get them to work with 9.0. They're all pretty much 8.11 replays, so I'm just gonna have to man the fuck up and get some new gameplay. But I have so many brilliant games, including a fantastic game in the E50 that really shows off its strengths. I see we're just starting to work over the VK, some of the scouts. Really, it's kind of difficult to lead a target through trees. Obviously I still get him there. Start nailing Panzer 3. We get the kill as well. Yes, 15 kill damage. 15 kill damage, what am I on about? 15 damage kill, Jesus. I see the VK not the VK, the T50 just gets set on fire there. So basically what I'm thinking here is, you can see our guys in the north. We have a large amount of tanks over there. And so did the enemy. So I'm going to pretty much just poke this ridge and just start nailing these guys on the side. And actually, apart from one of them, I think, they don't really even realize that I'm doing that. And this is something you can abuse in the Comet. Because it has minus 12 gun depression, you can make use of hills and only expose your turret. It's called going hull down. There's a lot of tanks that it's a viable strategy with, mostly American heavies. Definitely a viable strategy. Like the T29, T32, they are godlike in that situation. You do not ever want to encounter a hull down T32. it's just not a good situation. This game's going very well at this point. Even though it was a 45%, this is what I'm saying. You know, what I was saying in the last video. I see we just start nailing the VK. That was a pretty unfortunate bounce, to be honest. Especially off his ass, for flip's sake. I see the VK just drives off there over the hill, so I just leave him and just start working over these guys. I spot the KV1, just start nailing him in the side. See no one else is pointing their turrets, and this is a gauge that this is something that you should really pick up. I don't have 6th sense in this tank. Obviously, I just got the tank. It's my first ever game. I just free XP'd, you know, the turret and the top gun. But basically, you can use this even though you don't have 6th sense. You can basically look who is looking at you and who is just tunnel visioning. And we're definitely spotted here, no doubt about it. So we start nailing the KV. No one else is looking at us. Now the KV starts to point his turret, and I was just, you see there, I was just about to start shooting the other KV. But I changed the target because this KV here, he started to turn his turret to me. So I knew that he was aware of me, and I had to kill him first. So we just nailed the KV on the side. No problem for the Comet's gun. That was a pretty unfortunate shot. But one thing you'll notice here is the Comet's shell velocity. It's not very good. It's sort of like these kind of ranges. This is like 500, 600 meters. You have to lead the targets a lot, and just hope that you get lucky. Because the shells have a massive amount of drop on them. You can see there, even that shell. I even know a target. I pulled back because I know he's going to pull back. But you just have to be careful about it. Now this is a situation where you just love in the Comet, just unloading in the side of tanks. The Comet is definitely not a frontline tank. It's a traditional medium in the sense that you pretty much, what you want to do is get the sides of your enemies. You never want to be engaging them to the front. Comet's not that machine. It's not an E50 where you can sometimes brawl. And that brings me back to the E50. I kind of want to do a video review of it. I've played enough battles to actually get a full opinion of it. I think I've played like 160 battles, almost finished the grind towards the E50M. Can't afford the E50M at the minute though. I see the VK starts working us over here. We miss, sure maybe aim these shots. We bounce. The VK's got 100 mils of hull armor. And I must apologise for the speed I talk at. I know it's pretty fast. It's just basically from where I'm from. That's the way it is. And I know my accents are quite heavy as well, so you're just gonna have to bear with that. But we see with the Nashorn here, he's got the long 88 of the Tiger. And you see I think he actually, he nails us right here. So he nails us right in the cupola. A very good shot by the Nashorn. See the VK's still there, he still hasn't been damaged. And we actually start working him over here. Start nailing his side turret. And this is just what you love in the Comet. You just absolutely love nailing people in the sides who are just not looking at you. The Comet has a massive amount of DPM. I need to use that. You kind of always want to be shooting with this tank. So we haven't used premium around this game actually, you know. It's not necessary, but definitely in interior games, you know, you sometimes need to load the gold. See the P said SLF starts looking at us, so I just pulled back. There's no point going over, I'm just dying. I see we're on 5 kills here. And the two VKs just start YOLOing in. And I try to aim, and it looks like I actually hit the VK's barrel there. So, Top Gun denied unfortunately. So, the Comet. I haven't really played an awful lot of games in it. But what I've found out, just from some there's very few games, is it's a traditional medium. There's no brawling, there's none of that. It's a big no-no. You can definitely make use of hold down spots with the -12 to the front. Hull armor is garbage, but the turret armor is bouncy, though not reliable. Against low tiers, yes, but it's not really all that reliable. And, you know, in a tier 9 game, which I have played a few, I think I have some replays of those. Might actually upload them, but we'll soon see. But in tier 9 games, I've sort of realised that it doesn't struggle, but you definitely have to play smart. It's not one of those tanks it's like really easy to play. It's just not. But well, that's the Comet. A great machine all around, and I'm looking forward to grinding it out towards the Centurion. I actually I don't know. A lot of people say the tier 10 British medium isn't really all that great, but I definitely want to try it for myself. I played it on the test server. I enjoyed it quite a bit. It's got lots of gun depression. The gun's really good, but I've heard that the tier 10 British medium is actually getting replaced. Not in the near future, but definitely getting replaced in 3 months' time. Just looking on FTR. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I think I will just buy the FV, and then obviously whenever the replacement comes along, I'll just get the new replacement. I have no idea what the new replacement will be, unfortunately, but some people were saying the Chieftain, but I always thought the Chieftain was a heavy tank, but we'll see. Well, thank you for watching, guys. Have a nice day.